Fabulous. Hi, and hopefully everyone is holding up okay. This is going to be our online PD Warrior sessions live every Wednesday at 2 o'clock for at least the next 4 weeks here in New Zealand, but for the foreseeable future at the moment of obviously our COVID-19. I have put everyone on mute on entry, so please try not to play around with the mute button. It's up to you whether you want your video showing or not. My name's Julie Davey. I am a neurological physio and I own a clinic up in Auckland, and as I say, a full-time clinician. I am the PD Warrior instructor for New Zealand. So I trained and worked at the PD Warrior headquarters over in Sydney for 4 years, and I'm in charge of training the instructors here in this country. So we run a PD Warrior group class normally on a Wednesday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and obviously because that's all been locked down, I thought what a great opportunity to try and pull lots of people together and provide a resource that you can use. So this will be recorded. So as I say, if you don't want your video or anything to be recorded, just make sure your video is off. The recording will then be available on our website, which I've just put the details up on the screen you can see. So that's connectneurophysiotherapy.com/PDWarrior. And then so you can go back through this program as much as you want. Each week we'll do it slightly differently. There is also, this is a great time, so PD Warrior themselves have a 10-week online program to be able to complete the 10-week challenge, get a lot of info and support and resources, and they are offering a 50% discount at the moment to do the 10-week online program. So this circuit class here will definitely be supporting that if you choose to do that, which is great timing, obviously at the moment as well. So that will be at pdwarrior.com. And that is probably all you need at the moment. Just make sure that there's obviously from a safety point of view, you do need to be looking after yourselves. So with the exercises, what's going to happen is I'm going to demonstrate the exercise, show it from a couple of different angles, and then we're actually going to do all the exercise together. This will come clear as we go through the session. I will show you ways to modify the exercise to make it both easier and harder. So again, I just really want to stress, please make sure that your setup is safe, and we're ultimately going to do that by having a chair handy to hold on to. You know, if you just want to watch a few, if you feel a few are not safe enough for you, please, as I say, I just really make sure that no one has any falls or anything at home. So if you know you already need a stick or a walking frame or a slightly unsteady on your feet, definitely have something close to you to hold on. Okay, all right, so I'm going to give us a little bit of space. Okay, I'm going to stop the screen share now, so we've got a little bit of space there. Okay, and I'll put speak view, and I'm just going to grab a chair handy. Okay. Fantastic. All right, so I'm just going to do a bit of positioning to make sure we can get as much of me in as possible. So what we're going to do is also play a bit of music as well to get us warmed up. So in your bit of space, okay, make sure you've got your bit of space for your warm-up. Okay, I'm going to change the angles a little bit here so I can get my head in as well, because that does make it a little bit easier. All right, guys, so let's get ourselves warmed up. So we're just going to do a little bit of marching on the spot. Okay, so let's just get that marching on the spot. Okay, just to get everything warmed up here. Okay, so nice high knees. And a big important thing as we're marching is these hands. Get these hands nice and open and a nice big arm swing as we march. That's it, so we're keeping that marching going. Good, now as we're marching now, let's do it as a heel kick. So kicking those heels up behind you. Excellent, so we're trying to get a little bit of a heel kick going here. Excellent, so from the front, we're keeping those knees pointing down towards the ground, kicking those heels up. Excellent. Okay, we're going to now turn that into a squat. So we're going to squat down, stand up. So from the side, we're down and up, down and up. That's it. So just trying to go in your own time there. If you need to be holding on to the back of a chair for some stability, you can be doing that as well. Excellent. So we're going up and down. That's it, getting this squat going. Really warming up those legs. Excellent, so keep your squat going, okay? And now what we're going to do is squat down, kick a heel up behind, squat, kick, squat, kick. So we're trying to bring those two elements together, squatting and kicking your heel up behind. Okay, so from the side, it's a squat, kick. That's it. So we're kicking those heels up, really warming up those legs. Excellent, nice and warm there. Okay, now we're going to make it a little bit harder. So we've got the kick going, okay. Now we're going to do a push and a pull with the arms, okay. So just starting to get those arms going and coordinating here, that's it. So we've got a kick and a pull. Good, so kicking the leg up, push and pull out in front. Good, a little bit more. Excellent, okay, stopping there. We're going to do a bit of shadow boxing, okay. So feet in a split stance, so one foot behind the other, and let's get a little bit of crossover with the boxing going, okay. Let's keep that tempo nice and high. Excellent, keep that boxing going. That's it, so we keep going with that boxing. Keeping that tempo, okay. We're going to turn it into a speed ball, okay, so above head, head up, and speed ball it, okay. Round as quick as you can, reverse that speed ball, other way. Good, we're back to boxing, change your leading leg, so other leg is in front now. Okay, keep that boxing going. Good, and then back up to the speed ball. Excellent, reverse the speed ball. Okay, back to boxing, nice and quick. Okay, speed ball, box, speed ball, box, speed ball, box. Beautiful, stop there. Okay guys, that's a bit of our warm up done. Okay, just as you catch your breath back from there, what I'm just going to do, just very briefly talk to you a little bit about some of the principles of PD Warrior. Okay, that was our home screen. I'm just going to move you on the screens. Okay, so PD Warrior's got 4 pillars, okay? So this is neuroactive exercise. So what we're going to do today is much more than just going out for a walk or on the exercise bike or doing strength exercises. These exercises are designed to protect that brain, okay? Help to slow down degeneration of the brain and actually to really stimulate the neurons in the brain that you need to keep it working well. Education to empowerment. So I am going to go over what the 7 core principles of PD Warrior are each week and really hopefully adding a little bit of education as we go, because that's going to give you the power to make the change over your Parkinson's. The program is also about behavior change. So this isn't just about here's some exercises and off you go. It's really looking about how you exercise, how you take on this information, and how you can really get the most out of your Parkinson's exercise routine. It's almost also about building a community tribe, okay? On this live session at the moment, we've got 45 of you, which is awesome because we only advertised this yesterday. So 45 of you are joined in at the moment to do a live session, and hopefully we'll get a bunch of people on the recording. So it's about building the tribe. Obviously PD Warrior itself is all about bringing those connections and making sure that you don't feel lonely or isolated, even though we are in physical isolation at the moment here in New Zealand and many other places in the world, that you aren't isolated with your Parkinson's. So the principles of PD Warrior. Okay, so there's 7 core principles. So I'm just going to trot through these quickly now, and then I'm going to get going with the first exercise, not to keep you guys suspended for too long. So specificity. Specificity means individuality. Okay, there will be something specific about your Parkinson's to you that you need to work on. That might be right hand. Okay, you might have a right hand that's always very small and struggles to move and do things. This is about having a big right hand. It might be about getting a high knees. It might be about your posture. Okay, it can be anything that's specific to your training. This is going to be high effort. You're going to hear me shouting and I'm going to get out of breath because I'm going to be putting 80% effort into these exercises. And I expect that you guys need to be putting 80% in as well. If you don't get puffing and panting out of breath and feel like you need to stop during the 2 minutes of each exercise we do, you're not doing it hard enough, okay? These exercises are hard work and you'll hear that even in my own talking. Frequency. Exercise is non-negotiable, okay? We've got to be exercising every day with Parkinson's, okay, to be getting the best effects. And even more important now that our normal lives have completely changed and we are in a form of lockdown, you've got to make sure you're exercising at home every day, still getting outside for some vitamin D to really make some positive changes. You can't bank exercise. It doesn't matter how active you've been in the past, you've got to be doing it regularly. We're going to focus a lot on power, okay, so that's ability for you to be able to use your body powerfully. A lot of Parkinson's affects your timing, your ability to create force with speed. So we're going to do a lot of very powerful exercises. Complexity, 2 things at once, okay? For this first week, we're not going to bring in too much dual tasking regarding cognitive tasking, because for a lot of you, these are going to be some new exercises. Well, I'm doing some of the 10 core exercises, but I'm also throwing in a few different ones as well, just to help vary it up. These exercises are all available through the PD Warrior Network, okay? Salience is it's got to be meaningful, okay? You've got to connect to the why you're doing this. You are doing this to make positive change in your Parkinson's, okay? Something being meaningful in the salience is what is going to drive the neuroprotective change the most. And ultimately, it's going to be fun. Now, fun's always a bit hard work when you can't hear anyone else and you've got to, a blank screen, a cinch of just watching myself, but hopefully you guys are all going to be having fun and enjoying this. All right, so what's going to happen is I'm going to be doing a demo of the exercise. I am then going to use my phone as the timer, just so you make sure I don't go over time, which is quite classic in our class, and also be playing a bit of music as well. Okay, so I'm going to stop this screen share. Okay, now if your screen is just showing a lot of other people rather than me in the big size, if you go into the top right corner, okay, there is a little box that's got kind of 6 little white dots in it. You can click on that and select speaker view only. So if your screen has come up with lots of little screens of everyone, okay, you can go up to the top right hand corner and select either speaker view only to just get me in the large picture. Okay, so the first one we're going to do, guys, is stop and squat. Okay, so with stop and squat, okay, this is where you may have a chair behind you, okay, if you're not particularly balanced. Okay, I'm just going to see if I can get this screen a little bit further up. Give me 1 second, guys, so we've got a little bit more view of me in. Always technical difficulties. Okay, so what we've got here with your stop and squat, so this is just the demo part, guys. So you're standing up nice and tall, hands are a tight fist, okay, next to your chest. I'll show this from the front as well. You are going to push your arms out as you sit back down, but you're not sitting on the chair, you're keeping off the chair. Big hands spread, okay, and then you're going to pull up with force, okay? So I'm going to move the chair out because I don't need that, okay? So I'm going to be back here. So from here, I've just got some orange markers here, okay, just to give me a bit of a foot placement, okay? You don't need them, you're just going to be wide. So from the front, guys, okay, we're going tight fist in and we're going to squat down, open those hands up, okay, and then back in. Okay, I'm just going to tweak the angle of the camera slightly. Excellent. Okay, so that is the idea of the exercise, but at your 80% power, okay, it looks like this. So it's stop, straight down, drop down, open those hands up, and then it's a grab back in. So from the side, guys, we're here and we're going stop and then a grab back in, okay? So we're going to do that for 2 minutes, okay? I'm going to talk you through some of it as we go. We're going to be playing a bit of music, okay? All right, are we ready? We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down and up. Okay. down, and up. Okay, we're going to push down, we're going to hold it here for 3 seconds. And grab up. Okay, then down, hold it here for 3. Good, and up. And down, and up. Okay? Have a little breather. Let's see if you can put some more power into those arms, okay? And down. Good, hold it there, and up. Good, let's really put that effort in. Okay? And up. Now there's a few videos I can see of people not moving. Okay, you're supposed to be doing these exercises with us. Okay, look down and up. Okay, if you're putting in 80%, you should be feeling that heart rate going. We've got about a minute left. Let's go. Squat down, hold it, spread those fingers. Up, good. Drop, hold it, and up. Excellent, let's keep going. Down, and up. Good, make sure you're trying to get down to that 90 degrees with the knees. Big open hands. Back up, and down, and up. Let's keep going, guys. Really going. How much effort can you throw down and throw it up? You can shout out stop. So stop, and up, and stop. Up. We've still got 30 seconds to go. Okay, a couple of deep breaths. And let's go. Good. Really big, powerful movements. Good. Down and up. Let's keep going. Got 10 seconds to go. Last one. Hold it. Excellent. Whew. Hopefully that got you all a little bit puffing, panting, out of breath. It definitely got me out of breath, so hopefully that's good. All right, next one is tadars. Okay, so just watch me run through these. Before I start, actually, the starting pose. Okay, while we get a breath back, while I get my breath back. Whew. Your starting pose, okay? PD warrior. You are a warrior, guys. You want to be up in your warrior stance. Your starting pose needs to be wider than what feels comfortable. If you're starting your pose with your kind of feet together and you're a bit length forward and you're here, that doesn't look like a warrior, okay? So everyone, give me your warrior stance, okay? Up big, shoulders back, hands out, no fingers touching, want nice big spread hands, okay? So, again, I'll do this from the front and from the side, so just watch to start with. So tadars. The arms are going to come up nice and high, the legs are going to come up. I'm going to step forward, throw my arms out to the side and shout, ta-da! Okay, then we're going to go big step up and back, and you're going to slap those hands on your thighs. We're then going to alternate to the other leg, so we are up and out. Good, hold it there, 3-second pause here, back to here. So this is obviously only at slow motion, this is only at my 30% effort, nowhere near 80 at the moment. Okay, so we've got our nice wide feet, so if I'm going forwards, I'll come back a little bit, okay? I'm up and out. Now what you'll see, it is not a really big lunge step forward that I'm getting stuck here, okay? It is an up and an out, so it's a high and then a down. The hands are finishing behind my shoulders, head up nice and tall, okay? So we've got that real big stretch here, and hands are facing up towards the ceiling. High knee comes back. You'll notice that the knee height is coming right up to hip height as we come out and then come back. All right, so at pace. So I do one at 80 from the side and from the front. So here, and we're ta-da! Hold it for 3 seconds, big stretch, and back, okay? And then from the front, so if I was doing 80, it's powerful, out, big, up, and back, okay? Excellent. So if you haven't got good balance, sorry, I should have mentioned this, you can do this, holding on. So holding on to something, and you can do one leg. okay, and one arm. So you've got support, so nice and stable. Excellent. All right, we're going to get some music going, and we're going to get the 2 minutes going again, okay? All right, we're going in. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Out, stretching to down. Hold it. Big stretch and back. Good. Ta-da! Good, and back. Really powerful arms, guys. Make sure those hands are up to the ceiling. And back. Good. And out. That's it. And back. Make sure this stance back here is nice and wide. Let's go. Good. And back. High knees. Get those legs up. Okay, no little short shuffles. Now you can see lots of arms tying up in the pictures. That's excellent to see, guys. And out. Good. And back. Good. 2 more and we'll have a breather. Out. 1, 2, 3. And back. Out. 1, 2, 3. And back. Woo. Right, let's have a breather. I'm going to do this next one for a side view. We've got a minute to go. Okay. And out. Good. Back we go. Really think about that 80% effort, guys. That heart rate should be up. Those legs should be really feeling it. My arms are definitely feeling it. This is excellent. Keep it going. We've got 30 seconds to go. Good. Keep going, guys. We're going to go on to the next song. Go on. Okay, let's have a little breather. We've got about 10 more seconds. Let's do it really good. Off we go. Out. Good. And back. And out. And back. Good. Last one. And start. Well done. Round of applause, guys. Good. So just pause that music. Okay. If you need a drink of water like I do, so I'm shouting at everyone, just grab your drink of water. Okay. That's 2 exercises down. Okay. We've still got 40 odd minutes to go. Whew. Okay, we are going to do 007 next, okay? So, just looking at my feet are now much, much wider, okay? Probably double my shoulder width, so my feet are right out, okay? I'll calm back a little bit so you can really see what I'm going to do with my feet, okay? Hands are straight in front, and you're going to make a gun, like a James Bond gun, okay? Hence it's called 007. So just look at my feet to start with. I'm going to twist 90 degrees with power. So you see how my back foot is coming up as I've twisted, and I've twisted my hips right to face forward, okay? Guns here. Then I'm going to twist back, okay? So this is level 1. We're just going to go twist to 90, twist back, okay? So if you see that from the side, so from nice and wide from the side, I'm going to twist to the camera, twist back to the middle, twist away from the camera, back to the middle, okay? Now, if you want a little bit more rotation, you can go with power. So we're going to go bang with power. Then from 90, you go steady as far around as you can. Come back to your 90 marker. Power back to the middle. So we're going to power to one side, 90, extra little stretch, back to your 90, power in, okay? All right, we've got 2 minutes of 007. Feel free to put some bangs in as well. All right, we're going in, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we've got a bang, we're taking it round. Now we come back up, power, back in, good. Power, out. Make sure you're twisting on those feet, team. Good. We're twisting. And bang, make sure those legs are really wide. Okay, you can go at your own pace. Don't need to keep up with me. Bang, that's it. Good. Excellent. Keep going, guys. We're going to do 2 more and then we're going to have a rest. Good, excellent. All right, so make sure that those feet are really being twisted on. I'm going to take this from the side this time. Okay, nice straight arms, powerful arms again. I want you to think about your posture. No, just scoot here. Let's get up tall, warrior stance, and let's go. Bang. Take it further around. Back to your 90. Bang. Okay, that's it. Really take that at pace. This is excellent, guys. Just think about all those neurons you're using. We've got 30 seconds to go. Good. Bang. Good. All right, just a little breather. The last 20. I'm coming back to the front again. Make sure these feet are wide and they're going to pivot. Okay, I'm going to go to my legs first. Bang. Good. Doing this for non-stop for 2 minutes, guys. It's hard work. Okay, see if you can keep going. And that's us done. Good work. Excellent. Well done. Again, grab a little drink if you need to. So that's 2 minutes. Well done. All right, so those first 3 that we did, okay, are all part of the 10 core exercises under PD Warrior, okay? This one we're going to do now called Frogger Flick is one of the newer ones, okay? It got released last year, okay? So this is called Frogger Flick. So again, just going to watch me to start with. Feet wide in your warrior stance, hands turned up, okay? So this is the position here. Hands aren't on thighs, hands are out to the side a little bit. Then what's going to happen is that the hands are going to come and touch your head. Okay, I want thumbs onto your head, nice wide fingers, and your knee is going to come up out to the side. So it's not coming in front of you, okay? It's going to come up out to the side like a frog leg, and then as it goes down, you're going to throw those arms back down. So we'll go slowly for a couple. So we go up, knee out to the side, throw it down, okay? Up, knee out to the side, throw it down. Okay, so if you just watch that from the side now, big hands. I go up, knee out to the side, throw it down. So we're trying to get a pause when we've got one leg in the air. Okay, so this is just me at my 80% power now. So up, hold it, throw it down. Okay, up, hold it, throw it down. Okay, again, if your balance isn't very good, come and bring in the chair, okay? And you can do this with one arm, one leg, okay, from the side. Excellent. All right, so we've got 2 minutes of Frogger Flick, okay? I'll get the music going and then I'll get the timer going. All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're up and throw it down. Okay, I really want to see that 80% effort, okay? This is excellent. Up and throw it down. Really big movements. Okay, so I'm going to do a few more. Up. See if you can hold it up there a little bit more to challenge your balance, and then throw it with those arms. Up. Power those arms down. Up. Power down. Up. Power down. Good. Have a little breather. Excellent. I'll do this one again from the side. All right, everyone ready? Okay, let's go. Up. Throw it out. So think about how big you're being. Can you stretch those fingers any more? Can you get your knee up any higher? Okay? Is it as big as you can be? Can you take that weight over a little further? How much can you look like the frog? We've got a minute left. Good, have a breather. Okay, if you're doing this with someone else at home, get them to check what I'm doing and check to see if you look the same. You may need a little bit of prompting to be a bit bigger. Okay, off we go. Up and out. This is it. Really working that, guys. It's going to be a great workout. Definitely going to earn dinner time. Come round. Good, let's keep going. Really throw those arms. Get that pause. So you can hold that pause for a bit longer. Okay, really work on that balance there. Then down. Don't just let the arms fall down, guys. They've got to be thrown down. Thrown up. And stop there. Amazing. Well done, team. Excellent. So that's one of the newer ones. That's called Frogger Flick. Okay, we're doing well. We're over halfway. Okay, we've got another half an hour to go. Okay. We're going to come back to one of the more challenging ones out of the 10-week challenge, okay, called box step. Now, this involves a bit more coordination. Now, I've got these rubber dots on the carpet to help me with my foot positioning. Feel free to put something down to give you a marker as well. Just make sure it's not slippery. Don't want you standing on anything and losing balance, okay? So, my feet and my starting posture, okay, are bigger than normal, okay? I'm not in my small Parkinson's posture, I'm in my big posture. This time I'm going to have hands by nice tight fists behind my head. Elbows are facing forward, so I don't want any elbows out here. Elbows face forward, okay? So what's going to happen is I'm going to go really high knee, and I'm going to flick both hands straight out to you, and then it's like I'm going to hold on to a big beach ball in front. My fingers are really spread, and they're facing each other. That is where I pause for 3 seconds. Then I grab my hands back, bring the other leg forward. So I'm back into that starting position, but I'd step forward. Now, since I stepped forward my left leg, I'm now going to step back with my left leg. So it's out with the arms and step back, okay? Now I'm going to step back and bring those arms back in. So I'm back into the starting pose, okay? So I'm going to show you that all now from the side. So wide stance, hands bent behind your head, elbows point forwards, okay? So I'm going to high leg, flick out. Hold it here. Nice big beach ball, okay? Grab it back in, okay? Hold it. Flick it out. Good. And then grab it back in, okay? So if you've led with the left leg, okay, then you can lead with the right leg. So now I'm going to show you one at the 80% effort, okay? It's a nice big start. So I'm going to go out. So I've really thrown those arms out. I still get my 3-second pause. Then I grab it back in with power. 3-second pause. Back with my right leg. Nice high step. Pause. Back with my left leg. And pause. Okay? Well done. I'm just going to have to open a window for some ventilation in here. It's getting pretty hot. Excellent. All right, guys. So I'm going to start the music, start the timer. And we've got 2 minutes of box step, okay? If you get lost, just follow the arms. Okay. Nice tight fist. So that's out. Hold it. Okay, and in. Hold. Out. And in. Okay, so now the left leg leads. High knee. Good. Right leg comes. Left leg back. Right leg back. Good. So we're going right leg forwards. Left leg forwards. Right leg backwards. Left leg backwards. Okay, I lost a bit of power on that, guys. Let's get some more power again. We're going left. Good. Grab those arms in. Push those arms out. Grab them back. Good, and right side. Go. And in. And out. Get that pause. Spread those fingers. And back. Okay, and we're going right leg. Again, out. in, out, in. Whew. Have a little breather, okay? We're going to lead with the left leg next. Nice tight fist, elbows in, and let's go. Okay, hold it, stretch it. Grab it in. Good. Flick it out. Grab it in. And then we're going, oh, I had to change legs. My fault. Right leg. Left leg. This is where the coordination gets you. Right leg. Left. Okay, we're into the left side. Go. Grab. Go. Grab. Good. Now we're going right leg. Let's go. A little bit of breather. In. Out for the arms. In. Okay. Whew. Tell you what, my arms are like going to fall off. I reckon we've got time for one or two more. Big fist and go. That's it. Grab it in. Big push out. Hold it. Grab back. And that was our last one. We're back to beat. Amazing work. Well done. Whew. Okay, grab your drinks if you need, guys. This is doing really good. Okay, we've got about another 20 minutes to go. Okay, going to take you back to another new one. Okay, plank break. So, let's imagine you've got a plank of wood. So, we've got one foot behind the other. Nice big long, wide and long stance. I'll show you from the side as well. The arms are right up in front. And again, I'll show you this from the side. So they're kind of leaning away from me, okay? I imagine I'm going to grab something above me and then I'm going to pull that down and break it with my knee. Okay, it's like I've got a plank of wood. I'm going to break it on my knee, brought my knee up, and then I'm going to send my knee back. Okay, so it's a break, back, break, back. Okay, so from the side, okay, my right leg's behind, my arms are up in front. If I drop down a bit, this is what my hands are doing. They're big open hands and then they're coming down into a fist. So open hands, okay, and then knee up. Oh, and that's me losing my balance. Okay, so knee up, break the plank, reach back down, okay? So we've got break and down, okay? So we're going to do 5 on one side, have a little breather, swap, do 5 on the other side, okay? Again, if you need to hold on, your balance isn't very good, you can hold on and do this with one arm at a time, okay? So keep your balance there. So as always, guys, keep yourself safe, okay? All right, we're going to get the music going, and we're going to get the timing going. Okay, I'm going to do first 10 from in front. So we're going to one leg back behind. Okay, we're break and out. Pause here, break and out. Good, if you can get a little bit of a pause with your knee up, work on that balance. That's good. That's 4. And this is number 5. Break and out. Good, let's change legs. Okay, other leg back. Arms reach up and go. Break, out, break, out. Really reach up. Good, reach back and break. Okay, one more. Excellent. Right, I'm going to do it from the side. This is where you'll see that I'm really bad at counting, guys. Okay, arms up, nice big wide stance, and break, back. Can you get a bit of a pause here? And then out. Good, keep going, that's 3. 4. 5. Back, excellent. Changing legs. We've got a minute to go. Okay, break, out, break, out, break, out, break, 4, 5, good. Whew. Right, let's see if we can get another 5 on each side. One leg back, okay, and go, break, back, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, change legs. We're just getting this other side in, guys. Nice and big. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one in. Go. 5. Woo. Well timing. Good timing, guys. All right, so that was plank break. Okay, that's again one of the newer ones. Just gonna get my drink of water. All right, how's everyone doing? Is everyone doing all right? Those that are on the video, give me a wave, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so we're now going to go back to one of the original ones, penguin waddle. Okay, so if you've got markers, you can use them, but as I say, no equipment needed for this lot. So I've specifically chosen the exercises team that involve no equipment, okay, hence why I'm doing a bit of the original 10 and some of the new ones, because I want to make sure that anyone locked down in their isolation at the moment can do this without having to worry about access to equipment. So your penguin waddle, your feet are wider than your shoulders. So again, it feels uncomfortably wide. The hands, there's several stages to this. So stage 1, hands stay by your side, but pull those wrists back and those fingers out. So your hands are still very spread out, okay? Then you're going to rock from side to side. Now, this is a balance exercise. So if you're not very good at balance, pop a chair in front so you can do this, okay, with a chair in front. What it is not, team, okay, it is not just lift a leg out to the side. So we can use this bookcase behind me and you can see that I don't really move my trunk much. I'm just lifting my leg. Compared to penguin waddle, see how much I'm now moving in relation to that bookcase. My whole trunk moves and my leg follows, okay? So this is stage 1. So a few of you will just be on that stage, okay? I'll show you from the side. Okay, we've just got this waddle. This is quite a good glute burner, okay? We're just going to waddle. Stage 2, okay, for those of you who found that one easy, we're going to go round in a 360-degree circle, okay? So I'm on my markers, I'm going to rock, okay, and then I'm going to step around. So I'm going to turn around, doing 360-degree turn while doing the same rock. And then I'm going to go back around the other way, okay? So really shifting that balance from one leg to the other, okay? Good. So that's stage 2. Stage 3 is arms as well, okay? So I'm going to rock, and as I rock, my arms go out. When I rock onto the other legs, my arms come above my head, and what you can't see if I drop down, when they go above my head, guys, my thumbs are going to touch together in the middle, okay? So it's like that. Fortunately, the screen isn't tall enough for me. Okay, so we're going out and up with the turn, out and up. So you're still rocking that weight from side to side with those arms going out and in, okay? So what will happen, guys, we're going to do 2 minutes. You choose which level you want to start at and you just go for it. I'm going to start at level 1, go into level 2 and finish off with level 3, just so you can all get recapped again. Excellent. Okay, so I'm just going to start the music, then we'll start the timer. Okay, so level 1, hands out, wide legs, and I'm rocking, right, from side to side. See how much movement I have in relation to the environment around me. This is good. Make sure that foot's coming right off the ground. Legs are straight, knees stay straight, don't bend them. Okay, level 2. I'm now going to turn 360. Okay, all the way one way, and now back around the other way. Good, now those at level 3, we're up and we're out. Up with those arms, out with those arms. Good, your hips, your bum should be burning by now. We're going back around the other way. Really getting that rock of the weight. Good, that's a minute. I'm going to have to stop. Woo! Working those glutes for sure. If you're not feeling it in your glutes, you haven't got the side shift, you're just lifting. All right, we're off again. I'm going to start on level 1. Good, level 2, we've got the move around. Legs stay wide. Knees stay straight. Those in level 3, let's go arms. Up and out. Good, back the other way. We're going to get a few more rotations in. Good. Back round the other way. Got 15 seconds. Good. Oh, we'll get just a couple on the spot. Good. Last couple. Woo! Oh, I can definitely feel that, guys. All right. Excellent. Needing another drink. Whew. Thirsty work in the lounge. All right, good job, everyone. We're doing great. I'll give you a little numbers check. So we have got 51 of you have joined us online. This is amazing. Well done, everyone who's joined us. Okay. Oh. We're getting into some of the complex one now, guys. So the last kind of 10, 15 minutes, we are going to do over the river. Okay, which is one of the originals, and then we're going to finish off with crazy. Anyone in my group has had a go at crazy? It is crazy. It's going to be hard work for 2 minutes. Okay, so we're going to do over the river. Now, I'm going to do just demo from in front and then from the side. I'm just going to move my dots a little bit just to help me with this. Okay, mostly so I can try and stay in screen, guys. So your starting posture. Again, you're big, you're your warrior pose. Okay, it's active, it's turned on. It's not exercise time, okay? So a nice big active, okay? I'm going over a river, so I'm going to go nice big step forward, okay? So I'm in a big lunge stance, opposite hand to knee is in front, back hand behind, and I'm reaching. This is where the 3-second pause is, here. Then we're going to come back to level. So my feet are level, but I'm wide. Again, I'll show you this from the side. Then we're going to turn 180, high knees, opposite arm to leg swing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now from the back, okay, I'm now going to go over with my other leg. So I'd come to you with my left leg. So I'm going to go with my right leg, back over the river. I've got my 3-second pause here, guys. I'm reaching and I'm stretching and I'm over. Now I'm going to do my 180 turn the other way, so to my left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've turned in 4 steps only. Okay, so let's look at that from the side, guys. Nice big power stance, okay? Over the river, big stretch. Look, it's a nice big lunge. Reach forwards, reach backwards, effort. Over, and now I've got my turn to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going over with my right leg now. So I'm over. 3-second pause. This is where the balance could be tricky. It's where you might have a chair next to you, guys, for some stability. Then we're over. And then we're going to turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So it's a bit of a tricky one with the turns and the pauses. Okay? I will do this from side on because I think it's easier for you to follow from the side. Again, I'm going to get the what we do, I'm getting the music going and then the timers, guys. Ready? Well, left leg over, big stretch. 1, 2, 3, hold, over. I'm going to turn to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right leg over. Big stretch, hold it here, guys. Over, we're going to turn to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, that's only one round. Okay, off we go. Big stretch. Go on, the big stretch. Back, make sure your feet aren't together, they're wide. 1, then. So we're going to go right leg. Good, hold it. Nice. Over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And over. Big stretch. Hold it. Over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right leg. Good. Hold it here, guys. Get that stretch. Then over. And go. 1. All right, we've still got 40 seconds to go. Big stretch. Good. Really hold it, really stretch. Over. Good, and then I'm going to go right leg. Good. Big stretch. Over. And turn it. 2, 3, 4. Whew, we've still got 20 seconds. Let's go. This is a hard one. Good. And turn. Okay, couple of deep breaths. Let's make this last one really good. Okay, off we go. Out. Hold it. Over. Now turn. 3, 4. Woo. Well done, guys. Whew. Another drink needed for me, so that's a goodie over the river. All right, so, okay, team, we're going to try and finish on crazy, okay? Any of my guys who have done this one know this is a challenge. So I'm going to show you what the arms do first. Then I'm going to show you what the legs do. Then I'm going to show you what it all is together. Now, I'm going to guarantee that a majority of you are only going to be able to do arms or legs. So, the arms. One arm's in front, one arm's up to the ceiling, okay? Then, both hands come and touch the shoulders. Then we go opposite arms, so the arms are changing. So now I've got my right hand in front, my left arm up. So I go shoulders, right arm up, shoulders, left arm up, shoulders, right arm up, shoulders, left arm up, shoulders, right arm up, okay? So that's what we need to try and do. The legs, okay? So the legs are really wide. I'll come back so you can see my feet. So legs are wide. Now, stage 1, you can just step across, step out wide, step across, okay? So if you can just step, again, you can hold on to something if needed. Level 2, guys, you're gonna jump on the spot, cross your legs, jump out, jump, cross your legs, jump out, okay? So that's cross, open, cross, open. Now move my dot. Okay, so arms and legs together. I'll do it at walking pace to start with. Right arm's up, okay? Cross my legs, touch my shoulders. Step out, left arm goes up. Cross my legs, touch my shoulders. Okay, so every open stance, when your legs are open, you've got a tall arm. When your legs are crossed, okay, you're touching your shoulders. Okay, oh, you got me now, I'm looking in the mirror too much. Okay, so at the pace it should be crazy. So I'm going to shout the arm, that should be the arm I shout is the arm in the air. Okay, so if I'm right, shoulders, left, shoulders, oh, right, shoulders, left, shoulders, right, shoulders, okay? At the same time, you're trying to change which legs you've crossed. So if you went left leg in front, then jump out, you then want to try and go right leg in front and jump out. Okay, so it's a tricky one. So I'm going to start with just arms, then just legs, then I'm going to bring in arms and legs, okay? You do whichever level you think is good for you. This is our last one together, guys, so we're going to go for it, okay? Okay, so arms only. Shoulders, left, shoulders, right, shoulders, left. Good. So that's the pace of the arms. Okay, legs, cross, step, cross, step, or cross, jump, cross, jump. Okay, we can cross and pause and jump. Arms and legs together. Okay, so I'm going to cross over, change arms. Cross over, change arms. Okay, all right, so stay at which one you can do. I'm going to go for the fast paced one. Okay, my right arm's up. Okay, cross over, left arm up, cross over, right arm up. Good, let's go. Good, and if you can really up the pace, let's go. Come on, guys, this is the last one. Whew. All right, have a breather if you need a breather. I'm going to do this one from the side. Okay, so I've got an arm up, cross over, arm up, cross. Good, okay. Get it up to tempo, let's go. Let's keep going, guys. If you can keep the tempo up, let's go. Keep that tempo up if you can, okay? Otherwise, we've got cross, cross, open, cross, open. Let's see if we can up the tempo again. Last bit. Oh, I lost it, sorry, guys. And let's go. Whew. This is definitely crazy. Woo! Excellent. Let's stop that. Huge round of applause to everyone. Woo! Excellent. Well done, team. I tell you what, I definitely need to catch my breath. Don't know about you guys. I'm going to have a sip of water before I say anything else. So we've had 50 odd of you online. If anyone wants to unmute and give us a little cheer, like whoop whoop. Well done to everyone in isolation. Okay, stuck there. And we've had a nice message chat from a lovely client saying that this was good. So thank you. As I say, this is recorded. I'm just going to stop the recording now.